Marin Rozić is one of the players with the longest spell in ABA League, winning everything there was to win with Cibona, the Croatian Championship, the National Cup, and to top it all off, the sensational ABA League Championship in 2013-2014, when no one expected Cibona would do so. He will be remembered for lifting the only trophy the club was lacking in all competitions they took part in. The captain of the Zagreb team reminisces on the start of his career. I started playing basketball in Mostar when I was 14, which is pretty late, and it was by chance. Then I transferred to Zagreb, a team known for developing young players. Unfortunately, nowadays the situation is different. After playing for a while as a junior, I spent a year in Zrinjevac, and I went to the Italian club Livorno, where I stayed for a season. Then came a call from Cibona and I couldn't say no, so here I am today. The 31-year-old joined the club in 2004. He experienced some good and some very hard moments in his 12 seasons with the most successful team in Croatia's history. How does he explain such a long stay in Zagreb? Different circumstances influenced that. Also, I started playing basketball in order to play for Cibona and the national team. Playing for Cibona is a dream come true for me. Simply put, the situation unfolded that way. I suffered an injury. In the end, I have chosen to stay here, and I believe I'll stay until the end of my playing career. At one point, Rozić was a part of the Croatian national team where he represented his country at the Olympics in 2008 and the Eurobasket the year before that. Who are the toughest opponents he faced in his career? There were really some awesome players. I remember Tony Parker while he was still playing in EuroLeague. He specifically stayed in my memory as one of the best players in EuroLeague. I would say he was one of the toughest. Then there was Pau Gasol. His career in the national team is amazing. Then Dirk Nowitzki. He was literally unstoppable. When he's on, your presence is totally irrelevant. He is either on target or not. Once again, Rozić leads a team full of young and talented players, as it was the case in the previous seasons as well. He scores an average of 8 points per game along with 5 rebounds. In his opinion, what are the chances of his team in further competition in ABA League? We made some misjudgments in the beginning of the season. Then there was some bad luck as well. The roster was completed late. If we had this roster from the beginning, I think that we would be in a very different situation right now. Also, we spent a great deal of this first part of the season on the road. In the next part, we will have 10 home games. I really believe in this team, and I think that we will be fighting for a top 4 position in the end. Despite the fact that the leaderboard tells a different story at the moment. We've lost some games due to bad luck, and I believe that we will make up for it in the future. Does he wish to stay in Cibona for the rest of his career? Definitely. I've spent so much time here, and I really believe and hope that I will be here until the end.